helped develop a TV series based on his life story a little while back. So he's exploring various avenues of self-expression.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, LeBron has an interesting tradition during the playoffs. He turns his cell phone off, stops watching sports television, and instead he watches movies and reads books. That sounds like a good life lesson for all of us.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Batum. Lopez has got 8.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Love dishes to Smith. There's the pass to Mozgov. Up and in on the layup. And for LeBron, that tradition started a handful of seasons ago, Clark. We'll even catch him reading books before games.
Well, you know, I've heard it said that all readers aren't leaders, but all leaders read. And LeBron James, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, autobiographies of Malcolm X, Jerry West, and even his friend Jay-Z, he has dedicated himself to expanding his knowledge. That's a good sign.
As you did. You are voracious reader.
I love to read. I've always loved to read.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers lead by 6. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron kicks to Love. No good on the triple.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Well, that was a dynamic 2-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
In the corner, it's James. They get the rebound. Here's Mozgov. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Lopez passes to Batum. Outside Matthews. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Smith kicks to James. Feeds to Love. That's good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Portland leading by 8. Lillard attacking. The dish now to Lopez. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek. That's what those alley-oops do, though. I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them. What a season for Robin Lopez a year ago. Career highs in blocked shots and rebounds, especially on the offensive boards, where he tied for 2nd in the NBA.
James outside. This one for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
And Robin Lopez doesn't put up gaudy numbers defensive rebound, but he's very good at boxing out.
Yeah, stats don't always tell the complete story. I think stats sometimes are a shadow of what's going on for real. The numbers are something we look at, but some of the little things that don't show up in the stat sheet help the numbers be what they are.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Off target on the outside leaner. And it's Matthews with the jam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Matthews with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Back to Aldridge. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top right, covered by Smith. Aflalo goes in, and stolen by James. Jones for 3. Good, and Miller gets the assist. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Now a timeout called by Portland.
All right, I want everyone to give it up. Your Blazer Dancers. There we go, one more time. Give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith is out there with Jones. Then it's Mike Miller. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Love at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Smith penetrating. And he gets it to go. Smith's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. McCollum dishes to Wright. Leonard sets a screen for Wright. And stolen by LeBron. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
On the wing, James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 20 points for LeBron.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Afflalo outside. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I think C.J. McCollum has all the makings of an outstanding combo guard. 6'4", great shooter, capable ball handler. He should be able to play either guard position.
And what you like about McCollum, he plays bigger, I think, than his height listed.
You know, during his college career at Lehigh, he averaged 6 rebounds a game and competed well defensively against bigger guards. So he's got a little chip that he plays with, which I like.
Jones against Afflalo. This is Delaney. They double him with Love. Afflalo.
Cavaliers foul call.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, one thing you like about Aaron Afflalo, he's an outstanding post-up player for a guard. At 6'5", he's got a real knack for scoring with his back to the bucket.
The first one falls. And for Afflalo, Steve, right around the top 5 in efficiency in the post in the entire NBA last season.
Yeah, and his sweet spot really extends on the court. Not